Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm going to bring you back with another video of my tipping videos. I have not done one of these for a very, very long time, and here we go. Starting off with tonight's Thursday night football game, Port Adelaide versus Carlton. Port have some injuries. They have Willie Rioli and Connor Rozee out tonight. Carlton get a good win, form. If they win this, they've got some good form back. So, Carlton against Port Adelaide. Port have some big names out, so I'm going to be leading towards the Blues. They need to get another W. They need to keep in this area. Not going to win, but I've got 8 points. Tomorrow night, very interesting game in my eyes. Collingwood versus the Bulldogs. Collingwood have got a lot of injuries, and the Dogs, they're a sneaky chance. They're not playing too bad football. Probably their worst game in a long time was against the Hawks, and they choked when they didn't choke. They lost that game. Collingwood drew last week. It's not the end of the world, but all those injuries could really mean that they could drop this game. If they drop this game, it almost is. They almost need a big area now to come back from this season. I think the Dogs will actually get the job done here by a good 16 points. And Collingwood lose a game, and tensions are running high. Next game, MCG against the Hawthorn versus the Crows. I think this game will be an absolute ballbuster. I reckon the Hawks and the Crows, they're finding back their form. Hawks have won 4 out of their last 6. And the Crows have won back-to-back. The Crows have won 2 out of their last 3 and have played well in every game. They nearly beat Collingwood and they smashed West Coast and they beat Port the week before that, pretty sure. But this game, the Hawks are back in form, back at the MCG. They don't have Shea Bolton. We may be getting, I don't know if we're getting anyone back, but I just think for this game, I'm going to tip the Hawks. I know we're a bit still underdogs, but I'm going to tip the Hawks by 9 points to win this game. And we move to 12th on the ladder, which is just craziness. Next game, Eagles versus the Saints. A lot of people are saying the Eagles will win this game. I just think after last week's 99-point loss, they'll come back with definitely a vengeance. They'll want to win this game. But the Saints, if they still, their finals hopes are gone. But if they still want to compete for the rest of the season, they've got to win this game. Because if they lose this game, they go down to the bottom 3. They're going to be with the teams of Richmond and North Melbourne, who, let's be real, St Kilda are so much better than both those teams. If they win this game, they're very, 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 very slim chances of finals stay alive, but it's probably well over right now. I think I'm going to tip the Saints in this one by 8 points. I think I'll trust the Saints more than the Eagles. I think the Saints are still a team that you can't count out sometimes. Geelong versus the Tigers down at Cardinia Park. Geelong, another bad loss. They's 4 in a row, and honestly, I want the Tigers to win this game. They just good game against the Giants, but they should win that game. The Giants own them. They own you. But yeah, the Cats have lost a couple in a row. They're not in the best of form, but against the Richmond side, who played pretty well last week against Essendon, but still, they're 1-11. You expect they're 1-10. You expect Richmond to lose this game by a bit. I reckon it'll be kind of close though. Richmond will give it to them. I reckon they'll play well. I reckon it'll be a 20-point win for the Cats. I think Richmond will start to put more. They'll start to be in games now, and against the bad Geelong side, I think that a Geelong side that isn't playing very well. I think it'll be a close game. I think the Cats will win this, and a very much needed win for the Cats. Next game, down at Traeger Park in Alice Springs, we have the D's versus the Dockers. Now, if the Dockers win this game, they go on the 8. And they win or draw, they're in the 8. So, quite frankly, it's a big game. The Demons, they still got to win this game. And honestly, this is a very nice game I want to cover. Number one reason why I reckon this game would be a very nice smoky one is because both these sides are playing pretty good football. I still think Fremantle could definitely push for finals. Do I think it will happen? Probably not. But the Demons, they're playing some good football, smashed the Saints the week before after having a pretty bad loss against the Eagles. I just think in this game, it's at Alice Springs. I expect the D's to win this by 2 goals in a very good game. Demons win this and go into the top 4, cementing themselves as a premiership favourite again this season. Next game, the Suns versus the Bombers. People are tipping the Suns like crazy. And honestly, I can see it happening. But once again, I don't trust the Suns at all. I do not trust the Suns at one little bit. I think the Bombers, just because they didn't play the best football, everyone's counting them out. As a Hawthorn fan, I'm so sad, angry that the Bombers are good. But at the same time, the Bombers just only won by 12 points because original season they probably should have been by nearly 100. But still, they got the W. I think people are waiting for Essendon's descent into terrible. It's not going to happen, and I honestly think they'll beat a Suns outfit in a very close one. I'm going to say like a 3-point game. But the Bombers get a good win, and people will start treating them once again they deserve. And everybody, that is my rounds. 12 tips. Obviously some teams are buyers. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you and goodbye.